Hello everyone, how are you? Happy Monday, Real and Raw at 4 with Rebecca Adams. How has your week been? You will find me at RebeccaAdamsBiz.com, and let me know where you're watching, let me know whether you're live and on the replay, and let me know where you're watching from, whereabouts you are in this beautiful world of ours. And today I'm talking about positivity when SHIT hits the fan, so when BS starts. So that could be anything, that could be situations, that could be family, that could be friends, that could be anything. It could be you've just got a bill through the door, it could be anything, okay? And also how to stay on the positive frequency, because obviously it can always override, it can always kind of peel us off, get us off track, and kind of get us in the negative vibration, right? So we're always thinking negatively, or things are showing up and it's all negative, negative, negative. So I'm just going down the list and inviting lots and lots of people. If you would like to do the same, I would be very honoured and blessed and very humbled. So let me know where you're watching from, live and on the replay. And I'm really excited, Loads of stuff's going on. Hello, Sherry, I've got to listen to your voice note. Gemma, hello, hope you're okay. I'm now waving at everybody. Hello, Ali. And Sherry, who else have we got? That's it, I think, so far. Just 3 ladies so far, and all in the UK. So it's all about staying positive when SHIT hits the fan. So how many of you, what situations do you want to chat about? If you've got any questions at all, life or business, you can ask me. I'm available for you. So let me know in the comments. If you've got any questions, if you've got any burning questions you want to ask about your life and business, and I can help you kind of give you some answers, and then you can run with them straight away. Hope you're okay. Everyone's saying hi to each other. I love it. So when BS hits the fan, how do you cope? How do you get off the negative frequency? How do you stay positive with everything? Well, I've just been to the dentist. That's why I'm a little bit late. We stopped off at Le Cafe on the way home, and then obviously traffic and whatever. But I have to have a filling in my wisdom tooth, and it's going to cost £100 because the dentist I am with has just gone from NHS to private. And I was literally in there, you'll probably resonate with this, guys. I was in the dentist 3 minutes, like in that chair, less than 3 minutes, and it cost me £38. And now I've got to have a filling for £100, and I'm like, I haven't brought my planner. I'll have to ring you to book in, you know what I mean? But you know what, when things show up for us all and we're like, oh, I didn't plan for that, that wasn't planned, you know what I mean? Hello, Lauren. So that wasn't planned, and the storm is there, the BS storm is there, and it's like, how do you stay positive? Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you what works for me, all right? Hey, so what works for me, hi Cindy, what works for me is basically you do the inner work. You go into yourself, you do the inner work. You work on you more than you do anything else, and you work on you and you reframe everything, you change everything. You can rant and rave on the phone to a friend if needs be, but when stuff hits the fan and you don't know what to do, you automatically, oh, I can see a rainbow, fantastic. You automatically think negative. The brain automatically goes like negative, I can't cope, I can't deal with this. You've got fear showing up. How many of you relate to that? Comment below and let me know. So you have fear, you get anxiety, you get butterflies, you get nervous, you get stressed, and it all starts rising. You start overthinking, you make it bigger than what it actually is. Do you get me? So it's kind of everything starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you make a mountain out of a molehill. Hello, Carrie. And just go on from there. So when the stuff hits the fan, when the BS hits the fan, you don't want to know what to do. Do you know what you do? You dance in the rain. That's what you do. You've got to dance with it. Life is a lesson. Life is a train journey. People get on, people get off. Life is a journey and full of lessons for you to get better at being a human being. And some people are unplugged, some people aren't. I'm unplugged completely. And some people aren't unplugged, and that's okay for them. But obviously you don't want to hold on to all that negativity, right? You need to release and let it go. So what works for you? Well, what works for me is journaling. So I journal things down. I've got gorgeous journals, actually. Gorgeous. I choose really, really nice, that's like the beach. Well, it isn't like the beach, it is the beach. So the beach, and then I've got sunsets and palm trees and stuff like that. So I choose really nice journals What you could do is jump on a phone to a friend. You could scream, shout, let it all out. You can scream into a pillow, whatever. But it's whatever works for you. What works for me might not necessarily work for you. There isn't one wrong or right answer. It's whatever works for you. Do you know what I mean? So it really is honing in when stuff hits the fan, how do you deal? So first off, you've got to acknowledge how you deal with it. Do you go from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds? What do you do? How do you do? And then what's step 2? What's step 2 for you? Do you then jump on the phone, get a friend to calm you down? Depends what it is, obviously, but get a friend to calm you down and kind of go, right, okay, let's see it for what it is. 1, 2, 3. Do you know what I mean? So that's the other thing. You have to work out what works best for you. And if you go from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds and rage, which we can all do, it just depends what the trigger is that then you have to change it round a little bit. Hi, Michelle. Release is the key. It definitely is, Sherry. Delete and block, Carrie says. Sherry, particularly when the same BS keeps showing up. Yes, I can relate totally. You made a live. I think I just drove past your horses, Carrie. I went to the dentist, so I've just driven past your horses on the way home. Lauren says, so true, it's process and takes time, but you need to focus on you. You do, you need to hone in and do the inner work and focus on you and really know that when people do what they do, you have to forgive yourself for believing that they were better than what you thought they were, obviously. And you need to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is basically, I was watching a live last night with my American friends, and yeah, basically it is all about you. Forgiveness isn't about the other person. Forgiveness is all about you. Forgiveness is all about releasing all of the negativity, releasing all of the stress that you are holding on to, and forgiving yourself that you thought more. Or you know what I mean? Hi, Tonya. So really, really releasing that and knowing that you can't go for the rest of your life feeling the way you feel, holding in on the anger and the sadness and the upset and the overwhelm and the fact that they did whatever they did. You can't carry that on. You need to forgive. So whether you've been cheated on, whether you have been backstabbed by someone, you really need, I'm not saying it's acceptable what they did, but you do need to release and let it go. When the stuff hits the fan, you need to stand tall. You need to stand in your power. You need to rise up. You need to remember who you are. And you need to know right now, are you ready? Okay. Think about what age you are right now. Age to me is nothing. It's just a number, but I use it always for this example. The number you are right now, okay, double it and think, okay, for the next 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years, whatever, okay, can I put up with the BS that's going on right now? Do I want to carry it on? When it hits the fan, do I want to carry it on? Do I want to carry that in a rucksack or a Bergen or a suitcase or have it holding me back consistently for the next 40, 50, 60 years? Can I put up with that behaviour? Can I do X, Y, and Z, whatever it is for you, right? So you need to release and let it go. Carrie says, I don't take on board opinions of others. That is based on their ego. I've hit a wall, but I'm smashing it down with support of friends. Carrie, you remember my Ignite speech, my talk, and the brick wall was on the white screen. Knock it down, one by one by one by one by one. Knock it down, get on the other side. I love it. Absolutely, straighten your crown. Definitely straighten the crown. Alison, 47 plus, exactly that. So think of your age and think of, can you put all that in there? Sherry says, ultimately, we are the only ones who can release ourselves from the negative feelings from the particular situation. Definitely, we are. We owe it to ourselves. Carrie, you do. Fantastic. So the one thing is, if you hit brick wall, I always say, if you got a brick wall, you can get round it, through it, under it, over it, get on the other side, and you need to release. You need to let it go. And in that moment, okay, it's nearly at the bottom. Fantastic. You know where I live, Harry Potter tree. So it's, you know, it's kind of, you need to release. You need to give yourself time. You have to be gentle and calm with yourself. You need to know it can't be done overnight, but but you don't want to. You're starting one step at a time to move forward, you know. To get to the other side of the beach along the sand, you have to go one step at a time. To climb stairs to get to where you need to go, maybe the bedroom, maybe the bathroom, maybe, you know, you're going up steps because you're going up Jacob's ladder or something, you know. You need to go one step at a time, and it's okay. It doesn't matter how fast you go, doesn't matter how slow you go, as long as you keep going always. You do not stop, okay? Even if you're crawling, you keep going always. None of that matters, okay? I've forgiven a few people for a lot of things in the past. You may not forgive them, but I have, because I know my energy. I need to protect my energy. I need to stay in my energy bubble, my positivity bubble, and I encourage you to do the same. It works for me, you know, but it also works to release. And I know that you have a lot of healing to do. I know that you have a lot of things that you're going to churn up and go through and process and deal and heal and everything. And I'm not saying it is going to be overnight, but it is for the greater good for you. It is for you to actually release and let that burden go, release and let that stress go, the overwhelm, the over talking, the overthinking. The person who's got the power over you, you need to release and let it go, okay? I'm not going to sing Let It Go from Frozen, don't ask. Carrie says, I'm now using those bricks to build my own empire. Yay! Lego house exercise. There you go. Sherry loves a bubble. Fantastic. I love it. And the thing is, guys, right, is that, you know, everyone says, oh, it's hard, it's never easy. It is if you choose it to be. I choose everything to be easy and free-flowing and positive and everything. And I don't think, I mean, it's very rare I've come on a live and I've been ranting or I've been really upset or something, because I don't project that out there. I get into my zone and I project out there and I'm like this 99.9% of the time. I'm like this and I'm laughing at things, you know what I mean? But no, it's really, really cool. And one thing I'll let you know, okay, my daughter is obsessed now, okay, with something that we played at Ignite, which is The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She's on season 3. She knows every single word to the song. It's absolutely fantastic. So, you know, you've got to take there's no good and bad. There's always good and bad. There's always slow and fast. There's always yin and yang. You know what I mean? It's so cool. Go, Carrie. Carrie says, I was given a quote direct from a horse and I'd like to share. The slower you go, the faster you'll get there. Life isn't a race. Take a breath. It isn't a race at all. It's a marathon. Definitely. Hello, Tamika. Tamika, I was just talking about you, saying about your live last night with Leanne. But yeah, life isn't a race. You're not in competition with anyone but yourself. It's a marathon. And you know what? At the end of the day, guys, I'm going to tell you why it's not a race, okay? Because we all pass away. So there's no race, you're not in competition with anyone else. If someone likes designer stuff, great. If you don't, great. It doesn't really matter. But what I really wanted to bring to you today is that when BS hits the fan, you can deal with it. You can come through the other side. You can remain positive. You might be caught off guard a little bit. You might rant and rave, and you're okay to do that. It's okay to do that. You're a human being. You're not a robot, like with a remote control and someone goes stop or whatever, you know. You can rant and rave and scream and shout, not necessarily on social media, but you need to take care of you. The self-care comes in, the nurturing comes in, looking after you, thinking about what you do and don't say, what you do and don't accept, the boundaries that you have in place, and how you want to live your life. If you think it's hard, it's hard. If you think it's easy. If you enjoy something, then you enjoy it. If you don't, you don't. If you don't want to go out and you don't want that meal, then it's going to be yucky. Do you know what I mean? So it's entirely up to you how you think of things. You need to switch the mindset on a 360. And you need to know that. Hi, Aneska. You need to know that everything is working out the way it's supposed to. And the catastrophic, negative, BS crap that you have gone through, you were meant to go through it. I was in a car crash. I was meant to be in the car crash because I'm meant to be on this path right now. You know, so really know that everything works in your favour in a way, but everything works out the way it's supposed to. Everyone is going to pass away. So don't get angry, don't get, you know what I mean? It kind of, everyone passes away, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just need to know that life is so precious. If you've not seen my post from yesterday, read my post after this, it's on my wall. And it's me at the Rockefeller Center with my favourite building, which is the Empire State Building in front. And, you know, it was really heartfelt, and I didn't talk to anyone last night. So it was like, you need to know that life is precious. Please, please, please do not let one person, one situation, one moment, 1 second, one day ruin the rest of your life. Okay? Hi, Adele. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely, you're in control of you. You definitely are. Carrie says, beauty that fan, it's mobile, just turn it around. Definitely project it out there. So you can always turn everything around. Hi, Rachel. You can always turn everything around no matter what it is. So when BS hits the fan and things, you know what I mean? Just know that you can come through the other side. You can change everything around, but do not let one thing, and I've just said it all, don't let one thing ruin the rest of your life. Don't let one mad moment make you just do something that you'll regret, okay? The one thing that I've learned in time, and as you get to know me, you might get to know my story, I have layers that I don't talk about. You know, it's something that as I've really grown up and shown up and developed and stuff like that, and stuff I've gone through, personal stuff I've gone through as well, is that life is so precious. Don't take anyone for granted. And the one thing I want to leave you with is to really, really think about, you know, and it's in my post from yesterday as well, is really think about, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you might be in a crappy mood or whatever, just lay there and go, am I happy with my life so far? Have I achieved everything what I've wanted to so far? If I passed away right now, would I be happy with where I've travelled, what I've done, how many people I'm impacting? Obviously, I want to impact more. But you need to ask yourself these questions. You know, do you go to bed on a high? Do you go to bed like feeling the joy and the love and the kindness and the everything of life? Do you go to bed like that? Or do you feel, oh, it's crap, I want my bed, I want my sleep, blah, blah, blah. I mean, obviously, sometimes you're going to be tired. Things happen, things test you. But coming through the other side, knowing that you can come through the other side, and knowing that you can't control everything is really, really powerful. Knowing that the only thing you can control and look after is you. You can't even control your kids. Do you know what I mean? Not to the full extent. You know, you can discipline them, you can have rules and regs in place. But again, they're going to do what they're going to do anyway. If they want to climb out that cot, they're going to climb out the cot, whether you're stood outside that bedroom door or whether you're downstairs watching the TV, they're going to climb out the cot and then come and see you. Do you know what I mean? If they want that chocolate out the cupboard, they're going to grab the chair, they're going to learn, they're going to grab the chair, they're going to stand on the chair, open the cupboard and just get everything out. Do you know what I mean? It's like, they're going to do it anyway, you know? And you can't control things. Then you can put them on the naughty step or ground them or whatever you're going to do. But, you know, it makes me smile that, you know, you really can't control anything but your own reaction. You're going to scream, shout, let it all out. What are you going to do? And the one thing is, BS always shows up. And I'll tell you why. BS always shows up in many, many different forms, whether it's your MOT fails on the car or something, whatever happens. And the thing is, it's a lesson for you. Life's a lesson. So it's a lesson for you to get better at being you and the better version of you, which is obviously different to me and different to everyone on the call. Adele says, hi Rebecca, first time I've caught your live for ages. Hello, lovely. Tamika says, all things work out for your good. It's a part of the overall plan for your life. The pain we experience is the process that produces purpose. It does. And many, many people you'll know, comment below or get some likes and hearts. If you know someone who has had the most awful upbringing, they've been through some right BS, but they are a lovely, amazing, incredible human being. Their story is not for them, it's for somebody else that they're impacting, that they are giving value to, that they are really empowering and inspiring, and it really is great. And Ignite the Live event is the empowerment convention that I really encourage you all to come to. I will be releasing some entertainment this week and also some speakers this week Absolutely fantastic. The dates are released last week together with the MC and also Amanda, who's going to be helping, and Mickey's the MC. But you know, it really is fantastic, and it is all about changing your life. It is all about knowing that you can come through the other side of the BS. You can send them positive high frequency. You just have to choose to do that. That doesn't mean that you can't cry like me last night. If you've not read the post, go and read it after this. But you know, sat in the back garden, listening to music, earpods in, dead loud, drinking coffee, 3 coffees I had, and kind of, you know, just tuning that, because it needs to be done. 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 And the thing is that, you know, sometimes the people we're thinking about have passed away. So you can't do anything. There's no way that they can come back. But you know, they're with you all the time, you know. My niece is a master at getting stuff out of cupboards. There you go. There you go. She gets a gold star. Carrie says, sadly, I can't stop Duke calls. I'm on a schedule. Time is on. Fantastic. Go, 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 Carrie. I'd like to think of that as me. Yeah. So it is all about knowing that you can come through the other side. You can send the high positive frequency. You can decide how you deal with stuff. I mean, obviously, there's going to be tears. Obviously, there's going to be confusion at times when things show up. And, you know, sometimes you have to take a deep breath and just scream at the clouds and just go, you know what the F, and just cry and just go, right, okay, how do I do this? How do I deal? What do I do? And you'll know how you deal with stuff. And so far through your life, if dealing with stuff your way hasn't worked so far, mix it up, change it up, like I said before. Journal it out. Really grab someone who you can really trust, that can turn it on a 360 for you, that can calm you down. Don't overreact. I see so many people overreacting on social media. And the thing is with social media, guys, is that it's real time. And with it being real time, you write it, push a button, done. And the thing is, anyone can screenshot anything, and anything can stand up in a court of law. So you've got to be mindful of what you say. And the thing is, it doesn't matter whether you take it down or not. It doesn't matter anything. You know, when BS hits the fan, you have to be a voice for yourself. But you've got to be mindful of what you say as well, you know. Rachel says, my 2-year-old is seriously testing me. Climbed on kitchen counters, keeps trying to eat stock cubes. My nan had those. This phase will hopefully pass soon. Yes, hopefully. Sending lots and lots of positive vibes to Rachel. And also Adele's niece as well. Adele's niece too. But there you go, exactly. You know, when BS hits the fan and you go in, it's like, I remember one time, I'll tell you, right? So my daughter, I remember many, many years ago, she must have been, how old was she? 2 maybe? I walked in the living room and she got all my makeup on her face. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I have a photo. You know I have a photo. You know that's going to be either when she's 18, 21 or when she gets married. That photo is going to be there. You know what I mean? To haunt her. But, you know, the kids make me smile. You know what I mean? And it's like, don't worry about it. Buy new makeup, wash it off with a cloth. It doesn't really matter. Put them in the bath, give them a baby wipe. You know, so really turn things around. So my message to you today is, no matter what BS is going on, no matter what's gone through your life, it will take time, okay? It'll take you time to deal, heal, and everything else. But know that you can do it. You're strong, you're unstoppable, you're incredible and amazing. And take your time to heal and deal and everything else, okay? And when BS hits the fan, know that you can turn it around. You just got to choose to. You've got to accept for what it is. Forgive the people, no matter what they've done, okay? Forgive them, because it's all about you. It's all about you not holding that, because it'll eat you away, right? It will completely eat you away. And it's all about forgiving them and coming back to a place of gratitude for yourself and staying in the high frequency of knowing that you're a part of something bigger than yourself. You're here to help so many other people, starting with yourself first and nurturing everything. But in the meantime, I'm going to look through my planner and see when I can fit my filling in. My wisdom tooth needs a fill-in. It's £100 for a fill-in. Crazy. Probably most of that is tax, but there you go. But you know, I'm grateful. She's an amazing dentist. So yeah, that's why I'm a little bit late today. But know that you can come through the other side. You can work through everything. Sometimes, you know, some BS is bigger than others, so you'll need more time, like more days, more weeks or months, or even years and years and years and years, you know. And sometimes some sad bits of your life will take longer. Sometimes some sad things will take even further, you know. Rachel says, trying to stay positive, had some unexpected but kind of expected news about my daughter's medical condition. Try and stay positive, the doctor can give me some more positive news next month. Can everyone on the live, whether live or on the replay, can everyone send healing to Rachel's house, please, for her daughter? I'm sending loads and loads of healing, loads and loads of health to your daughter, Rachel, and sending lots of positive news as well. Positive, positive, positive. It really is huge. And you know what? I always say health and family first. And it's not just something I say. There's loads of people that, you know, say stuff, whatever. I actually mean it to the core, all right? Hello, Naomi. So I actually mean it to the core. So health and family first. Health, your own, so that you can look after other people. Thank you, Alison. And Rachel, Alison sending in lots of love and healing. But health and family, no, it does that say business. Obviously, I know you need to make money, generate money. That's why I'm a massive, you need more than one income stream coming in. But you know, really know that health and family come first above everything. Sherry's sending healing prayers as well, and Naomi as well. Mwah. So know that no matter what hits the fan, anything, like Carrie said, turn that fan around and get it out there. But whatever you send out comes back. Life is a boomerang. Whatever you send out comes back. Whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you think about actually manifests. If you think it's going to be a bad day, it'll be a bad day, because everything will go wrong because you've put that vibration out. So the high frequency that you need to project out there is positivity, knowing without a shadow of a doubt, Rachel, you're going to get positive news. And, you know, without a shadow of a doubt, really believing in you and knowing that if it swings the other way, like one of them rides, you know, the boat, the pirate ship, and it just swings, doesn't it? If it swings the other way, you know you can kick ass, girl, and you can swing it the other way back. So, you know, it's the most powerful piece on a chessboard is the queen. And it's all about being quiet, playing that game till the only words you say is checkmate. So keep going always, whatever you think, whatever you do, always know that you can and will achieve anything you set your mind to. Mindset is massive. And talking about that, I have an incredible, I'm so excited. I have an incredible, I've been creating a lot of stuff recently, and I've got an incredible project that I'm releasing this week for you. I'm so excited to release it. So watch out kind of Wednesday. Wednesday is my favourite day of the week, so I'll probably release it on a Wednesday. On this Wednesday. Wednesday is my nickname as well, if no one knows. Because my second name's Adams, although I've only got one D, we always do the things. So if you want to sing the Adams tune, that's fine as well. But yeah, I'll probably release it Wednesday, and I'm so excited because I've poured everything into it. There's journal notes in there, there's videos in there. It's just amazing. I'm so excited. And if you didn't know, I do create online programs so that the courses, so that you can do them at your own pace, in your own time, lifetime access and everything. It really is incredible, and you get access to me as well. So, you know, it really is incredible. It's fantastic. I'm very, very humbled. I love my work. But do know that over the next few weeks and months, you're gonna learn more about me, okay? So I never forget where I've come from, all right? So with saying that, what I mean is I never forget where I've come from, so that I always stay humble and grounded. So wherever you see me, whatever level you see me at, I always remember at the bottom, all right? So I'm going to be helping everyone where I used to be. I'm going to be helping everyone there, and then on the next level, and then on the next level. It's like I'm doing that with money. But that level, and that level, and that level, because I always stay grounded and humbled and focused and everything, okay? So whatever level you see me at, I'm always helping everyone at every single level. So I'm really excited. Know that I am accessible on lots and lots of different things. So whether it's the big Ignite live event, which is the Empowerment Convention, which tickets are on sale right now. They are so super, and there's loads of VIP exclusives this year as well for 2020. The entertainment, one of the entertainments will be announced this week as well. I'm going to be announcing that. And, you know, apart from not apart from, but the massive empowerment convention, I do private coaching. I also do workshops, so watch out for those. I do online programs and everything. So it really is. And I also have a members club as well. So membership club only opens twice a year, and it's open in August. And it's only open twice a year, and everything in there is for life and business. It's got courses and videos and everything. But on Wednesday, I have to record some stuff. So I'm releasing some amazing stuff that I've been working on. I'm really excited for you to get it. And yeah, part of the members club is that you get discount. So you get discount for everything I create. So have an incredible evening. Let's have a look. So Rachel said, I heard a phrase I'm trying to fix into my life instead of saying, I have to do whatever. I'm now saying I get to do whatever. Positive vibes. Heard it on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills of all places. I get to do whatever. You get to do whatever you want because you choose to. You get to have everything because you choose to. You get to do everything, have everything, and whatever. Yeah, I love it. Louisa, hello, honey. So excited for that, definitely. So it's all about really knowing that as BS hits the fan, when things show up, they are showing up for you, not against you. Even though it may seem like it and your brick wall goes up and your shutters come down or whatever, you've really got to program your head and go, right, okay, what is this testing? I'm really warm. What is this testing me to do? What's the lesson I need to learn here right now? How is this affecting me? Can I control it? What can I do? What is the ripple effect going to be? I'm kind of looking at it from all angles. I don't look at things black and white. I look at them black, white, rainbow coloured, backwards, upside down, crisscross, everything. You know what I mean? Do you remember that group, Crisscross? Way back when. Used to have jeans on the wrong way. But, you know, I look at it all different angles because I need to make a decision, or I need to do something and I need to look at it all different angles, but my brain goes there quick, so I do it really quickly. But you know, you can come through the other side. You've got through all of your bad days so far. It's just that you're not here to be sad, you're not here to be upset, you're not here to be angry. You are here on this beautiful planet, and I've travelled a lot, okay? And I've seen a lot of the beauty of this amazing, incredible earth. And it really is, whether you want to travel or whether you don't want to travel, we are here to really love one another and help one another as well. So know that you can come through the other side. You just need to level up a little bit. You need to rise up and level up, and everything changes a little bit, and to get better at what you're doing. If everything was easy, you'd get bored, right? So even though I program myself that life is easy, business is easy, everything is amazing, which it is, I live most of my life 99.9% of the time like this, as you see me smiling, you know. Maybe that'll annoy you a little bit, I don't know, but I work so much on mindset, it's unbelievable. So know that you are going to have an incredible evening, you're going to have a wonderful week. I'm excited to release what I'm releasing on Wednesday, so watch this space. I am so excited because it's amazing work. It's just, I love what I do. I really do. And I'm just sending loads of positive vibes out to all of you, and lots of health too, and healing for Rachel's daughter. So know that you can and will achieve anything you set your mind to. Keep going always. Aneska says everything happens for a reason, for us to get better for ourselves, definitely. And you know what? One thing I'll tell you, you don't need to sit and be quiet. You need to voice yourself. You don't need to be shut down. You don't need to be spoken to horrendously. You don't need any of that. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to say, you know what, I respect myself before anyone or anything else this is what I won't accept. Okay, and get those boundaries in place. Okay, so whether that be for you that you refuse to be shouted at in a relationship, you refuse to be hit in a relationship, you refuse to earn less than a certain amount every single month for your business, you refuse, whatever it is, just set your boundaries in place and know that you are in control of your entire life. So when stuff hits the fan, BS hits the fan, you can actually, like Carrie said before, turn that fan around. It can go back out, but do the pause effect, okay? Take a step back, see what you can and can't control, see how you want to pan it out, see how you want it to, and release the negative and let it go, because it's only there to make you into a better person, you know what I mean? So have an incredible evening, keep going always, and watch out for Ignite News this week. I'm super excited. So I will see you soon.